U.S. Citizenship Civics Test Practice Questions. When was the U.S. Constitution written? (1787). What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What happened in the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. How many amendments does the Constitution have? (27). The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Name one branch or part of the U.S. government. Legislative. What are the 2 parts of the Congress? The House of Representatives and the Senate. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Separation of powers. Who makes the federal laws? Legislative branch. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews federal laws. Under the Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Who is the governor of your state now? Please visit below website to find out. Under the Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Give a driving license. What is the rule of the law? Everyone must follow the law. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Why do some states have more representatives than others? Because they have more people. The House of Representatives have how many voting members? 435. We elect House of Representatives for how many years? 2 years. Name one right only for U.S. citizen. Vote in a federal election. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives? Answer varies by state. Please check website in description. Name your U.S. representative. Answer varies by state. Please check website in description. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Who does a U.S. senator represent? All the people of the state. We elect a U.S. senator for how many years? 6 years. Who is one of your state's senator now? Answer varies by state. Please check website in description. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Who vetoes bills? The President. What are two cabinet-level positions? Vice President and Attorney General. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. We elect a president for how many years? 4 years. In what month do we vote for the president? November. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. But the answer could be Republican or Democratic, depending on the year you are seeing this video. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes the president? The vice president. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes the president? The Speaker of the House. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. John Jay. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? One way is to vote, and they can run for office. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15th. When must all men register for the Selective Service? Between the age of 18 and 26. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Vote in a federal election. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. "50 questions done." What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Be loyal to the United States. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech and freedom of religion. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Name one state that borders Mexico. Texas. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Who was the first president? George Washington. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is the capital of your state? Answers will vary. District of Columbia residents should answer that D.C. is not a state and does not have a capital. Residents of U.S. territories should name the capital of the territory. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New Hampshire, New York, New Jersey. Name 1 U.S. territory. Puerto Rico. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? Native Americans. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because they didn't have self-government. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Declared our independence from Great Britain. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life and liberty. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? He was a U.S. diplomat. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? Louisiana. Name 1 war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Name two national U.S. holidays. Independence Day and Christmas. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Italy, and Germany. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Where is the Statue of Liberty? In New York Harbor on Liberty Island. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because the stripes represent the original colonies. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Creek. What is the name of the President of United States now? President Donald J. Trump. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John G. Roberts, Jr. That's it. All the best for the test. Practice again as needed.